Alright, guys, we are back again for part two of the account review. As you can see in the chat here, yes, I did just send a Alliance message out about removing deadweight players. With that being said, if you are interested in joining 640 and Burn, please send a message to myself, Boss Haiti Rex, or Ben or Panther. Any of those four individuals. Let them know what server you're coming from, and we would love to have you. As long as you are a fighter, we are not looking for farmers. But with that being said, let's get account review part 2 done. Today we are going to do the heroes and the artifacts. I'd say let's do the heroes first. So, here we are. As you can see, pretty much every hero is level 60. So, all heroes have been leveled up. Now, with that being said, you see all the purple heroes are pretty much maxed out with the exception of Elenia. She has one more skill, almost done with her, be done with her in maybe a week or so, and then our new Marduk fella here, 4545, so he is almost done as well. We got 50 and then 25, so about 75 more sculptures left on him. I do have plans next season to run, if we get enough troops made, 2 to 3 cav marches. Speaking of cav marches, let's go ahead and go over our cav heroes. We have Emrys here. He is awakened and 6-starred. This is the current talent build that I am running on him. I am going to change this up. This one is built for a little more speed than what I'm going to go for. Like I say, I'm going to switch this up. And I'll go over at the beginning of Season 3 what talent builds I'll be running during that season. But this is the current talent build that I run on Emrys. I do run him primary. I do run him with a Golden Rock and Kingslayer at the moment. For his secondary, we run Bakshi. Bakshi is level 60, 5252. I am currently buying his dailies right now. I probably won't have him awakened before the start of Season 3. But I should have him awakened during Season 3. Once Season 3 opens, there are going to be probably 2 or 3 other heroes that I will work on first before we come back and awaken him. One of those being Legendary Moo. She will be the first hero that I work on and awaken next season. After her, it's going to be Goresh and Skogul. And then I probably will do Mag and Zay as well before I come back and awaken him. I am a cav enthusiast, meaning I do plan to use calves and use them a lot, but like always since the beginning, I am a Mage Main, and I will use magic units first and foremost before everything, but also because of the power that I am in my alliance, and also because we are technically hurting right now for infantry players and infantry marches, I am also going to focus on infantry as well before I really push up my cav heroes. At least 2 good solid infantry marches. Before we get over to the infantry though, let's look at the rest of our cav combos. So our next one that we will run next season is probably, well, it's going to be Marduk primary. But we may run, I think I'm either going to run secondary to him. Where is he at? Where the hell did he go? Oh, there he is. Alistair secondary to him. Or we may run Marduk and then Awakened Husk for crazy damage, and then run Alistair and Nika, which is a pretty known combination as well, especially in Season 1. They can do some pretty good damage. And I'll go over the artifacts that we will use on them in just a few. But those are going to be my 2 to 3 Cav marches we run next season. Now, our Mage marches that we will run are going to be, obviously, Lily of Valen, Moo, Thea. Now, Moo, like I said, we will take her to Legendary next season. We will run her with Celestials. Lily of Valen will be run with Vestals. And then our third one is going to be Bahorn Waldir. Before you hate on this, because it is Waldir, I want y'all to check this out. Look at these reports that we got earlier in Abyss. Look at that Bahorn Waldir right there. And this was against, some other decent players like this Ferbs fella. He had quite a few heroes awakened. Pretty sure he was a T5 player as well. Yeah, you can see here as well here. But look at the merits on those and look at the trade, 60 to almost 600k. So I mean that's almost a 10 to 1 trade ratio. And then if you look at our Purple Moo Thea as well, really good trades on that. And then our Lily of Valen, obviously, great trades on that. So those are going to be the 3 mage combos that I run next season. Our Lilia talent tree, this is going to be the talent tree that I run on her next season. I have went over this and looked. I might change it, but the only thing I think I would change is going to be taking this little bit of march speed and putting right here into steady hands. It depends on how fast she is compared to the other marches. But with that being said, our next march is going to be Moo Thea. This is the current Moo talent tree that I have. This talent tree will change. I'm going to go take these skills and they're going to go into the PvP tree. But I will post this talent build next season. And then our other one is Bahorn Waldir. This is the talent tree that I'm running on that. This is the one that got all those merits. The artifact that I'm running on Bahorn is the Eye. One other march that we will run next season. So we're going to run 3 mages and 1 archer march for our main field march. Now, why only 1 archer march? I have enough heroes so I could probably fill 2 archer marches, but I don't have the troops. And I'm not a big archer fan, as y'all know. So I am going to field 1 archer march just for the damage, especially if there's long range warfare. And we're going to run Kanara. She does have a Nighthawk on her right now, but I probably will switch this pet up. But we will run Kanara Freygar. And you can see she is 5525. Might work on awakening her next season as well. But for now, 5525 is what we will run with her. With awakened Kanara. Let me go back. So our talent build on that is this right now. Might swap this up as well. I am not an archer main, so I don't know if this is the greatest. So we may swap that up. Hold on 1 second. Let a man sit down. Get it, close the door. Alright, sorry about that. So we have went over our 3 calf marches, our 3 mage marches, and our 1 archer march. The last march that I will run next season, well, let me rephrase that. The 1 infantry march I know for sure I'm going to run is going to be Madeline, the trusty old Madeline. This is the build I have on her. And she is awakened, and then we will run her with, obviously, Garwood, who is also 6-star. 5-5-4-2. Yeah, so we got, 4 skills left, and he's awakened. And we will run them together, but I may also, depending on how many infantry marches I need or want to field, might run Elenia as well and put her with either Bakar, depending on the artifact I use. He is an okay one to use, especially once she's awakened, because she does have her on heal. But if I really want to do some more damage, I may use Nika, and this is if I don't run 3 calf marches. If I end up running only 2 calf marches, I will definitely field her. The build that I'm using on Elenia right now is this. I will change this build up. Obviously, this is a peacekeeping build. I no longer need this one. That's what I have right now. I will change that up, and like I said, at the beginning of Season 3, I'll go over exactly what I'm running, my march combos and that I have set up. And then obviously the last infantry march that I will run is going to be Goresh Skogul. Now I will field Madeline Garwood and Goresh Skogul first. If I need a 3rd infantry march, or if one of those stam out and I need a backup march, then that's when the Elenia will come in. With that being said, those are the heroes that we have that we will be using. Again, I'll just do a quick scroll so you can see the ones that are awakened. So that's skill level. That's the skill level of her that's not awakened. Sindrian, he will eventually be awakened as well. So y'all don't hate on me for his first skill not being maxed. Like I say, she's almost awakened. This one will be worked on too, especially for Season of Strife. I won't take him up anymore. Same with this fella. These will be the 3 skills I'd like to level up before that last one. And then we have him as well. So those are the current heroes. Alright. Next I'm going to go over is the pets. Now we do have a lot of work that we want to do on our pets. I currently have about 20,000 coins that I'm holding on to. Probably will buy some more of those at the beginning of Season 3, I'm sorry. But currently what we have right now is going to be our main mage pet, would be this one. This is what we have on Lilia. This is the one that we have that will be running on Muthea. And this is the one, and I'm working on getting this one to 2-star now. I think we need 3 more skills on that one. I'll have that done before Season 2, obviously. Season 3, sorry. Those are our 3 mage march pets. Our cavalry march pet will be this one. It obviously, I know, needs work as well. So pets is where I would say we are lacking on this account. I do not have a pet yet for a secondary calf build. So right now, I am only running 1. But if I do run 2 calf builds, I will get another pet. One that's at least good enough to field. This is the pet that we have for our archer march. And this is the pet that we currently run on Madeline Garwood. Like I say, the pets I think are our weakest spot here on the account. but going over what y'all really want to see, our artifacts definitely make up for that. So these are the artifacts that we have. We have Phoenix Eye, that is level 5 and is exemplar. This is the Phoenix Eye that we were using on that merit report. We have Storm Arrows, level 5 exemplar as well. This is the Kingslayer artifact that is exemplar that I used for Emrys Bakshi. It is crazy. It'll do up to, I've got the best I've gotten with it's about a 75,000 damage factor on a hit. Next one we have is Dragon Scale Armor, level 5 and exemplar. Flame, level 5, also exemplar. And then we have Goldcrest, level 5, also exemplar as well. Now, my Visage that I have is level 5, but only level 45. I will have this one level 60 and 6-starred before next season. The ones that I'm going to be running on our main marches are going to be the Visage for Muthea, obviously Flame for Lilia, Eye for Bahorn, and then we have the Goldcrest here. The reason I am running what's her name secondary is because Freygar, we get an extra damage factor with her. We do have Storm Arrows as well. I will use Storm Arrows in some interesting ways next season, but it won't be a main artifact that I use most of the time. What we will run on our secondary Cav march will probably be either Spring Blades or Sorlin's Blade. Might do Sorlin's Blade just because of the damage factor on it. It is a little bit better, I think, than Spring Blades. Obviously, if I'm running 3 Cav marches, I'll have all 3 of these out there. But they are both also level 5 as well. Another artifact that we will use, where's it at? Am I missing it here? Oh, here it is. The Tear of Arben, also level 5. This will be used on Mags 8 once I get them. We will also use Staff of the Prophet as well. It's also level 5. To be honest with you, if you look at all of these are all pretty much level 5. With the exception of a few, like this one, the Garrison one. I think there was a couple of other ones that weren't. The Mana Stone isn't level 5. It is exemplar though. Goblin isn't. The Dragon Rift is. This one also isn't level 5. Neither is this one. That one's level 3. And then obviously all of the purple ones, they're maxed out. But those are our current artifacts, the current pets that we have right now, and our current heroes that we have. In part 1 of this video, if you watched it, you will have seen our buildings, our achievements, and our and our troops. So this will finish up the current account review that we have. We will do another one, like I say, at the beginning of season 3, once we get everything really tapered in on what we're going to be running. Like I say, some of it's going to be in part based on how many troops that I can get trained up and resources farmed up. But again, that is where we are currently sitting here at the end of Season 2. I do appreciate y'all for stopping by. If you've made it this far in the video or enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all stay blessed.